Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sammy J and I'm so glad to have you back. So today's video is going to be a little bit different because I will be doing a collaboration with my fellow Cameroonian YouTubers. And the theme of this collaboration is the things we miss the most about Cameroon. So the people I'm doing this with are Tchassa Kamga, Miss Williams, Akanji, SEDDY'S World, Quinty, and Pretty V. So of course I'll be dropping down their links in my description box. You guys to check out their channel, you guys to check on their own version of this video, and of course you can like, share, and subscribe to the channel so if you love their content. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my own channel if you love this content. So if you want to know what I miss the most about Cameroon, keep watching and stay put. If you guys didn't know, I'm a Cameroonian, typically francophone. Both of my parents are francophone, but they decided to enroll us into the English system. So we've been speaking English since we were little kids. So I'm very bilingual. That's why I'm doing this video in English. And if you check my content, there are videos in French and there are videos in English. I just hope it doesn't surprise you. That's just who I am. And so I come from the West region, what we call Bamileke. And I came to Canada in 2013, and the last time I went back to Cameroon was last year. So I literally did 6 years out of the country. And so this video is very timely because I had a chance to go back and actually experience the things I actually missed. So I will be sharing with you what I missed and what I really enjoy about my country. The very first thing I love and I miss about Cameroon is our food. Honestly, I don't think any Cameroonian can envy another country when it comes to food. We have variety of food, the palette, the flavor, the taste. In fact, we even have our own pepper that we call Cameroonian pepper because it's very hot. And just to tell you how beautiful and exciting our food is, just when it comes to roasted, we have roasted fish, roasted chicken, roasted pork, we have soya, we have roasted plantain, roasted plum, everything. And if you want to now look at the cooking side, we have ndole, we have ero, we have kwakoko, we have ekwang, we have koki, we have poulet déché, and some of the dishes are very traditional, some of the dishes are somehow typical to the francophones and typical to the anglophones. So if you want to eat anglophone today, you can be like, okay, I'm eating ero. If you want to eat maybe francophone, you'll be like, okay, I'm eating okok. So we just have an enormous quantity of choice, and there's just no way you can lack what to eat. You can literally be in your house at whatever period and simply stand at the junction, and you have maybe a woman in front of you who is frying her puff and you can eat it with beans, or you go to the boutique where you can eat bread and egg, or I don't know, you have roasted fish on the side and you have roasted plantain on the side. Literally, you will find something to eat. So one of the things was just really missing the fact that I could get food anytime, anywhere, and I could literally eat whatever I wanted. Because even here, not that I don't have the opportunity to cook. Sometimes I cook here my traditional dishes and the Cameroonian dishes, but I don't know, I feel like we just missed some of our typical ingredients, or maybe just the fact that we cook them sometimes on the firewood, and you know, the whole process, are you spending 3 to 4 hours in the kitchen just to make a food, and then when you finally eat it, you're like, my efforts have paid. But all of this it's just a wonderful process, and food literally was one of the main things I miss. So when I went back, I ate, and my parents, my father literally didn't even have any problem, and he just comes back and he asks me, Sammy, have you eaten? I'm like, no. He said, come, let's go, and I'm just following him. So really, food was my best thing. The second thing I miss about Cameroon is the friendliness, the hospitality, the amicable nature of Cameroonians. We literally live as a community because, like they say, it takes a village to raise a child. that's how we live in Cameroon. We are very friendly. We are very outgoing. We love to live. There's just this joie de vivre. Cameroonians are very lively. They're very happy. They like to party. Cameroonians do not miss an opportunity to party. A simple birthday, a simple birth is not simple, but I don't know, a simple birthday, or just you've passed your exams, or I don't know, you're going to university, even the parents are going all out for you. They will cook massively. There is music all over, around the neighborhood, and just fun, love, party. Koreans just like to have fun. So I really miss that part of our country, because here everyone is almost like very conservative. It's like, no, I'm in my space, don't disturb me. Literally at 8 everywhere is closed and everywhere is kind of dark, everybody's in their houses. Whereas in Cameroon, even at midnight, places are booming outside, the bars are open and there's music, there's noise. It can be bad at the same time good, but honestly, when you leave and you come outside, you're like, child, I miss that ambience, I miss that noise, I want to feel everywhere shaking. And that's just how we are. We just love to party, we love to be around our fellow Cameroonians. We love to just sit down and chat and our slangs and everything. Another thing I miss about Cameroon are the slangs. Oh my god. So things for francophones and anglophones, sometimes we mix both of them. It's like tu no, tu dis quoi, c'est how no, like c'est is French and how is English. Tu do quoi, tu is French, do is English, and quoi is French. It's like, what are you doing? So we mix our languages together, and there's this thing, there's this language, I don't even think it's a language in itself, it's called Pidgin. It's a kind of broken English. I honestly don't know how to speak it, so I'm not even going to try our form to speak it. Like, you did talk say, your mommy there for house, I don't know, don't laugh at me, but anyways, that's my small way of trying to speak Pidgin. I don't speak Pidgin, but I feel like people who speak it, honestly, it's a sight. It's very easy. You're like, wow, honestly, what's this language? How did it even come about? But just that whole hospitality and us speaking our own slangs and having our own languages is just very beautiful, and that's really one of the things I miss about Cameroon. Number 3, I miss our culture, I miss our traditions. Yeah, I just decided to dress in an African wear, but in my intro you saw me dancing maybe one of our traditional dances, since I'm Bamileke. That could sometimes Anglophones and Bamileke, Northwest and West, since they're close, that sometimes they have similar cultures and dances and all of that stuff. So I really miss that. I miss our culture, I miss our traditions. I miss going to the village and sitting down maybe with my grandmother and learning how to farm, how to harvest, how to go and fetch your own water from the streams, having to fend for yourself. And that really built us as humans or as adults, because now we are somehow kind of independent when it comes to certain things. So the things we picked up from the village has helped us as we're growing and as we're moving through life. So the whole process was just having to meet your elders and having to learn about the values your fathers and your mothers have, what your parents went through, what the environment in which they grew. Just experiencing that is like very eye-opening, and it makes you understand how with the simple and basic things you can be happy, you can really enjoy life, and it can be everything for you because you get to share that with your loved ones, you get to spend that time with the people you love. So just this whole traditions and our cultures, everything. That's why sometimes when I come here, not sometimes, I always try to remember where I come from. I always try to remember my values, my traditions, not to lose who I am, because if I lose that, then I've lost everything. And that's a very important thing about my country, and that is also what I love and miss about Cameroon. And I kept the very good part for the last. What I miss the most about Cameroon is, of course, my family. I miss my mom, who refuses to grow old. Like, she joins us in our party and in our fun, she dances with us. I miss my dad, who is a very shy man to begin with, but he allows himself to play around and to dance and to give us money and just help us be the best people we can ever be. I miss my sisters, my 4 sisters that I've left in Cameroon. I have one who I literally call Jumi, she's like my twin. I have the last one, I have an elder one, and I have the other one who follows me. In fact, I came here in 2013, and when I went back last year, I saw them. They were so big. I felt like I missed so much. It was almost heartbreaking, and you know, but I just took it to heart, and I just like, nah, it's part of the process. I wish to be there to see them and to be there to help them the best way I can. But I'm also glad for the opportunity I had to come here, and I'll try my best to be the other sister that they look up to and they all aspire to be. So guys, this is the end of my video. I hope you guys loved my reasons or things I loved and missed the most about Cameroon. This is an opportunity for those who are watching to, if there is a country you want to go, I advise you to choose Cameroon, because there is lovely scenery, there is lovely food, there are lovely people, there is a lovely culture. In fact, you will feel at home. Like I said, that's one thing about Cameroonians. We are very loving, we're very enthusiastic, we are very welcoming, and we accept people the way they are. So there's just no way you feel like you don't belong, because no matter where you are, no matter where you come from, no matter what you do, and no matter who you are, Cameroonians will always welcome you and will always make you feel at home. That's why there are a few outsiders who are now living in Cameroon. They speak like us, they do things like us, that really embraced our culture, not because, you know, that they are brainwashed or whatnot, but simply because that's just who we are. We make you love things, we make you feel at home, we make you feel welcomed, and that's the beauty about being a Cameroonian. So I'm blessed to be a Cameroonian. I'm very, very proud of my roots, very, very proud of my country. Of course, there are ups and downs and there are conflicts and everything, but it still remains a beautiful country. It still remains a country with beautiful memories, beautiful people, beautiful food, beautiful scenery, and everything beautiful. So if you want to visit a country, add Cameroon to your list, because you will not regret it. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and tell me in the comment sections what you like. If this video made you to be excited to visit Cameroon, and you know, let's just start and keep going. Like I always say, this is me, real and unapologetic, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.